Good morning, guys. Welcome. Former Squad Live morning edition. Thursday, January 15th. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. Thanks to everybody who's joined the live stream this week. Appreciate everybody for being here. We got our scripted part out of the way. A lot of great conversations had yesterday, throughout this week, throughout this year so far on this stream, so I appreciate everybody for being here. Cheers. Talk about some NFL news. Went down. We've got Harbaugh probably going to the Giants. Veteran head coach. Giants looking for a veteran head coach. Makes sense given their organizational history. They'd go for Harbaugh, John Harbaugh. Also was looking at the NCAA sent a letter to the CFTC. What's good, Albin? How's your day going so far? NCAA sent a letter to the CFTC urging them to limit their prediction markets on NCAA basketball. Or I guess all NCAA sports probably. I was looking at the article. What's good? Where are you coming from, Albin? How's your day going so far? So we got the NCAA. I mean, we've talked about that a lot, how it's like the Wild West out there. Nobody knows what's going on. College sports it's craziness. Utter craziness. So the NCAA called on the CFTC to pause all college sports offerings in prediction markets until the agency. Good morning, Elena. How's your day going? Thanks for being here. UNC lost to Stanford last night, as Esty points out. Welcome. How's your day going, Esty? I don't know. I mean, I didn't see the game. I did see that they lost. It's tough. I think it's tough. I guess it was across the country. Palo Alto, Stanford, wherever their basketball stadium is. I think the fans rushed to the court after Stanford won. It's like just crazy that Stanford is in the ACC. So that's what I would chalk it up to. Dude, playing a game across the country. Stanford being in the ACC. Stanford being in the ACC is one of the more ridiculous. Stanford and what? Cal? How's your going? Never. How's your day going? Never. Disagree comedy. What's good? The Cat. Of course, it was a good game. It was a good game, Esty. You were watching. A Corey couldn't miss. They're talking about Ja Morant being traded to the Bucks, possibly. Teaming up with Giannis. Be interesting to watch. We'll see if it ends up happening. Appreciate everybody for being here. Flyers lost last night 5-2 to Buffalo. Sixers got blown out at home by the Cavs. Sixers, talk about all-time paper tigers. The Philadelphia 76ers fit that bill. All right, I'm going to have to let him outside. 1 second. Thanks, guys. Sorry for the brief intermission. No, I did not see any of that UNC game, but I did see that they lost to Stanford. Thanks for sharing that, Esty. Sixers they got blown out at home by the Cavs. Paper Tiger. You know what, Jeremy? Were you watching? Were you watching last night? How's your day going so far, man? I mean, UNC must be pretty. I mean, to rush the court after a win, UNC's got to be pretty good. So I would say that's. I wouldn't be concerned. If I'm UNC, I wouldn't be concerned. They're still 14-3. I guess they've lost 2 games in the ACC now. Who else did they lose to? SMU. I guess SMU's in the ACC for basketball. SMU. Well, they might actually be pretty good too. I don't know. We think the ACC is a good basketball conference, one of the best. They are for football too? Okay. It's ridiculous. Good morning, Dan. How's your day going, man? I would say that's completely ridiculous. My ACC team is, I don't know, they used to be good. Pitt Panthers. Pitt was the one that Pitt and Syracuse kind of started the whole conference realignment thing. QPR, the best team in West London? Well, welcome from West London. Good afternoon from Sweden. Frizzy, thanks for being here. Who are QPR's main rivals over there in London? Got to come up with a poll for today, guys. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. Good afternoon or evening to our international viewers. Morning here. Former Squad Live Morning Edition. Coming to you live from Pennsylvania, United States. Chelsea, Fulham, Brentford. Well, we gotta get your QPR back up there. How are they doing this year? Sixers are complete paper tigers. I think they really. I mean, I don't know. I don't think anybody's talking about trading Joel Embiid, but hopefully they can. If anybody would want him. I just think they need to start fresh with Maxey and Edgecombe. Build around those guys. Mid-table obscurity. Purgatory. The dreaded middle. Well, thanks for sharing. Who are the QPR legends we need to know about? Raptors beat the Pacers last night. Sticking with my Raptors to the Eastern Conference Final call. Welcome back, Rhymes. Frizzy, I have been to Europe, but it's been about 10 years. So it's time to go back. I haven't been to Sweden though. So that would have to be on my list. Jeremy, you think that's bold? They're going to the Eastern Conference Finals. I wouldn't say I'm not saying they're going to win. But I'm saying they're going. Guys, I am 33 years old. 33. My name is Nick. So welcome, guys. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. I'm saying Detroit, Toronto, Jeremy. Try to make more bold calls, guys. Try to make it. I mean, bold calls, but backed up by facts. I haven't figured out the facts yet on the Toronto call. Hey, Amy, how's your day going so far? You guys, that's what I'm trying. So yeah, bold but realistic. Exactly. I mean, Jeremy, do you have anybody have any predictions? Please. Very cool. 95% of Swedes know English. Well, thank you for the invitation, Frizzy. What are the must-see sites in Sweden? Must-see sites in Sweden. We're definitely going to start playing some game at some point, guys. Also going to upload a video onto YouTube. It's Throwback Thursday. Anybody got any throwback memories they want to share? We do have like a video that's almost fully made. We made last Friday on stream. So we'll probably upload that to YouTube at some point today. Put that in there. Appreciate the rhyme, kids. The rhyme. Try to be quick, sharp, and slick. That's exactly, Jeremy. That's why I thought. I mean, that's why I thought it would be open for a bold call. Plus like Toronto, Detroit. I don't know. They're pretty close geographically. Could be considered a mini rivalry. Like it hasn't been a rivalry up to this point, at least in the NBA. Well, welcome from Ireland. Thanks for being here, KP. What part of Ireland are you coming from? I do have Irish roots myself. Interesting. Beautiful nature in Sweden. That sounds great. I agree, Jeremy. I'm not counting out the Knicks. They do look good. They've been on a little bit of a slide after they won that NBA Cup thing. But I agree. They have a really solid roster with a lot of depth. Swedish meatballs do sound good right about now. Hope everybody's having a good day. Thanks for being here, guys. Do a lot of different stuff on this stream, so stick around. Appreciate everybody. I do not have any kids right now. Rhymes. But yeah, I agree, Jeremy. I wouldn't count out the Knicks. Jeremy, do you have any finals predictions? Drinking our coffee, getting our scripted part out of the way. Here, guys. Mike, clear. I mean, that's a good point. I wouldn't trust Mike Brown either as head coach. Let's look at, what does this Swedish Royal Palace look like? In Stockholm. Yeah, I gotta get to Scandinavia, Northern Europe. I haven't spent any time there, so one day. Thanks for being here, guys. What's good, Mustafa? 23, you Michael Jordan fan? Ronaldo's given. So, probably going to work on our Throwback Thursday short video at one point. We talk about that a lot, Frizzy. Why we call football soccer and football is rugby. We do talk about because our stream started out very like American focused, American based, but recently we've been going international. So we've been having all these different types of conversations about sports all over the world. We do have the World Cup coming to North America this summer, so that's exciting. Dude, that's awesome to hear, Jeremy. That is great to hear. that your cousin seems pretty good right now. We'll continue to send good vibes his way. I did see that I Showed Speed is in Egypt was broadcasting from the pyramids. Like pretty cool. Shout out. That's very cool. Good for him, man. Good for him. Streaming live from the pyramids. I mean, not many things. I don't covet many things. I don't. I try not to. And maybe I fail. I do fail probably. Try not to covet though. But I mean, that'd be sick. That'd be sweet. Going to the pyramids. He was in the pyramids and like all around the pyramids. So that's cool. Pyramids, guys. What's good, Glitch? We've talked about this in the past, like must-see places all around the world. What's on your bucket list, or what's some place you like really want to go see? And it's the pyramids for me. I mean, obviously Dan made the like the list of places I want to go. Dan made the joke, I think, was like you could do. I forget. He made the joke. I don't even remember what he said, but I'm saying pyramids over the Great Wall. Taj Mahal is one for sure. Three different castles up there. Denmark, Sweden, and Norway. No, Jeremy, but I was watching his stream last night, and he was like he was getting a tour guide from like the executive director or something of like the excavation operation, and Speed was like, we'll never talking. He's like, we'll never figure out how we built these. I agree. Gotta see some castles. Was it aliens though, guys? What should be the poll question? Alright, I got a good one. Who built the pyramids? Humans or other? We'll see what people think. Well, Frizzy, have you ever is there a place across the world you would want to go see? The pyramids, the Great Wall. Ronaldo? Dude. We're starting this already? Come on. I think we got audio still, guys. Great Wall of China. Great Wall of China would be really cool. Would be really cool to go see. How did Elon Musk time travel? Guys, that was one of our questions. That was a cat. He was here, and then I do live on a farm, guys, so I do let my cats outside. If you've tuned in before, you know they like the attention, like to disrupt the stream, seem to know how to mute me. They figured out how to mute me. We did ask that question before, Rhymes. Is time travel real? Or something like that? What's good, Glitch? Great Wall of China would be cool to go to. Because your future self is... Jeremy, I know you're a Back to the Future fan. You also like the Terminator? A lot of people talking about the Terminator these days. Uh-oh, Frizzy. What's good, SG? Alright, bro. Well, I'm thinking you're right, bro. No, definitely Wordle Wednesdays. Gonna hang on, hold off on playing the Wordle for a little bit here today. Welcome, man. Is that true, Frizzy? That's tisk tisk. We are stuck in the Matrix. This is all our dream. I don't know about that, Rhymes. Agreed, Jeremy. Love the first two. Appreciate that, Nimbo. That's what we try to do here around, guys. We're like try to spread positive energy, enlighten, educate, inspire. What I say, yeah, all the time keep it lighthearted as much as we can. Try to keep it lighthearted. Well, Frizzy, hopefully you do come here one day. It's a great place. A place with the stone faces. We try not to talk politics around here. That's one thing you won't hear me talk about. Try to keep it positive. Dream car? It's a good question. No, Frizzy, you do not have to apologize. I appreciate you sharing your perspective. No, that's why I'm letting you know. You're all good. Appreciate you sharing your perspective very much. I do recommend you visiting the United States. And the place with the stone faces, are you talking about the Easter... Oh, are you talking about Mount Rushmore or the Easter Island heads down there in... My sister's been there. Easter Island. Hope everybody's having a good day. Mount Rushmore? Interesting. That's interesting that you want to go see Mount Rushmore coming from Sweden. Guys, the four presidents, we can talk about history. I talk about history and stuff. Size, we need to put our collective basketball minds together. I agree. Tokyo would be fire. There, Glitch. Really, Alabama? I'll take that as I'm not going to say anything bad about Alabama. We need to put our collective minds together to help Dan Flynn with some coaching tips. He's got size but shaky ball handling. These kids ain't afraid to shoot the rock, which is good. Interesting that you want to go see the craftsmanship. Very cool. Interesting. I didn't really know that Mount Rushmore was considered an iconic place globally. So that's cool. What's going on with Canada? Is that where you're coming from, Danza OG? I've never played Minecraft there, Rhyme Kids. I could name, I think one is Madison. One is Madison there, Dan Flynn, Madison, Wisconsin. It's a good idea, Jeremy pitches. There's got to be we do talk about Mount Rushmores a lot, guys. We can talk about like different forms of Mount Rushmores, of course. I don't really follow the UFC all that much. Appreciate everybody being here. Thanks for being here today, guys. Hope you're having a good day so far. We played a lot of Wordle yesterday. Probably going to hold off on the Wordle for a little bit. What's good, Nihar? How are you doing? Ball movement is tonight's focus. Let's go. Passing the rock. Show them clips of the Wasn't Napoleon exiled to an island off the coast of? I don't know. We need off the coast of Spain or something. What's good? Herbs. Solo travel. I haven't done too much solo travel other than to like go and visit friends and stuff. I haven't gone like I've never. I don't think I've. No, I never mind. Never mind. But yeah, I haven't done too much solo travel. Elba. Shout out Dan Flynn. You guys are on it today? Yeah, I would definitely say the pyramids. Interesting. Wow. Thanks for voting in the chat, guys. We've got a lot of people saying the humans built the pyramids. I guess I could have been a little more. I guess that's a pretty broad question is all I'm saying. Pretty broad. So humans might have done it maybe with some help. What's good, Sasang? How's your day going? Still need 3. Dan Flynn. I know, I didn't get off that easy. I got Madison, Wisconsin. I gotta like tick them off. Appreciate you, Mark Travis. Anybody knows any state capitals with presidents? You're getting hidden, Heeb. You're going in timeout, bro. Train to Minutos. What's good, beefsteak? Got Madison, Wisconsin. Lincoln, Nebraska. Appreciate everyone. Hope you're all having a good day. Thanks for being here. Polk. So I got 2. Lincoln, Nebraska. Madison, Wisconsin. State capital of Michigan is Lansing. What's good? What's good, Cassidy? You got 2. Miami. We do have SG if he's still here. We do have somebody. Peace out, beefsteak. Appreciate you being here. Isn't it Wilmington, North Carolina, I believe? The capital of Texas, guys, is Austin. So I've still got 2 out of 4. But I haven't given any incorrect answers yet. You know, so that counts. Maybe the timer is dinging. You know, going off. Tallahassee is Florida, right? Raleigh's your capital. Okay, I was close. Not really. Miami is cool. I have a cousin that went to college down there, Frizzy. Very, very beautiful place. It's got to be Anchorage, right? I'm not looking this stuff up, guys. We're kind of anti-AI on this stream. You know, try to do, not anti-AI, because we don't, you know, Terminator, we don't want them coming for us or anything. So, like, ambivalent, agnostic, something like that. Not a part of it. We try to do all of our stuff without using AI. Yeah, kind of. That is a big deal in the United States, Frizzy. Like, the laws of the states, like, any law that's not made by the federal government is then the states are allowed to make laws on, basically. So there are different laws in different states, but for the most part, it's pretty similar, I would say. All right, guys. Sacramento's California. We're doing this by process of elimination, clearly. So we've got Lincoln and Madison. so far. Yikes. So much for my history whiz. What happened? Guys, if I took this test, if Dan Flynn gave me this question when I was like 12, if he gave me that question when I was 12, I would have aced it. I would have absolutely aced it. Now I'm like, here I am struggling to come up with capitals. But, I'm not cheating, guys. So if anybody has any other we got 2 capitals. Dan Flynn says there are 4 capitals named after U.S. presidents. We've got 2 out of the 4. We need the other 2. You were 12 when Elvis died? Both states found in today's ACC. Jackson, Mississippi is a big one. I knew there was a Jackson. Let's go, Jeremy. That's a big one. You don't, there's free movement across the states, Frizzy, you don't really have to keep track of the laws. I mean, as long as you're not. So that's SEC. Is there Jefferson? Is Jefferson one? Missouri? What's the capital of Missouri? I said hi to Cassidy, bro. How's Cassidy doing? Is it Jefferson City? Is it Missouri? Maybe. I think you're right, Jeremy. But yeah, Frizzy. Interesting. That is what I don't know the answer to that though. From which religion is the weekday names Thursday and Friday taken from? Shout out Jeremy. He got 2 of them. I got 2 of them. That's what we like about doing this stream. Welcome from India, Sasang Azo. What we like about doing this stream is, I've said it in the past, we just need a couple, small group of people, put our minds together. Well, if you Googled that, you might not get the right answer. So, appreciate you guys being here. Our calendar is based on Gregorian. Cool. Like the Gregorian calendar. Well, good. Glad you're doing well from over there in India. Guys, we are going to probably post a video on YouTube at some point today. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. John Harbaugh to the New York Giants. Well, we got some fun facts in the chat right now. Thank you for sharing. Frizzy. The Viking believe Thursday is Thursday. I did not know that. Friday's Day is Friday. That is cool. Very cool, Frizzy. And that makes sense. Now that you mention that starts to make more sense. And not going to say I'm ignorant. I try not to be ignorant, but I was ignorant of the relationship between Scandinavian history and English history and how intertwined they are. And that makes sense why Thursday is Thursday, which is Thursday is Thursday, Friday is Friday's Day. Because I speak some Spanish. I know lunes is Monday, but that's the same as but viernes is Friday, right? Which is not the same as Friday. You get what I'm saying? So Frida is the newer version of Freya, the goddess of love. Very cool. The Vikings, total badasses. Well, glad you're here, Glitch Edits. Appreciate all you guys being here. Looking forward to, well, today is Thursday, January 15th. Tomorrow we got Friday. We'll do our fun Friday tomorrow. I gotta let a cat back inside 1 second. What is it? Dude, Midsummer. I don't know Seshot. What time is Midsummer celebrated the same time every year, or does it change? Is it always, the summer solstice, or when does Midsummer, and what do you do to celebrate? Guys, one of the things I think about from time to time is how it's interesting that our calendar starts when it starts. Like January 1st is the beginning of the year. Like it could start any day. You made the pyramids. Thanks everybody for voting in the poll. I guess it's like, if that's what it seems like. It seems like about 25% of people have the alternative belief. Alternative Egyptologist belief. Which was kind of similar to the moon landing, I think. It was also 25. So the sun never goes down. I saw a really cool video from Nat Geographic of like a polar bear lounging in the summer. It was really cool. Midsummer. What are Dan Flynn with the new question? What are the 4 states? First letter of the capital matches the first letter of the state. I should be better at this one, maybe. Anybody with any other ideas, let me know. I'll get there eventually. Maybe not. It might take me a little while. There, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. First letter of the capital. Shoot. I was about to say Sioux City, South Dakota, but I don't think that's the capital. I think it's Pierre or something like that. This one I got no shot, Dan Flynn. I got no shot. I'll try my best. To process, eliminate them. But I'm drawing blanks right now. Firing blanks, drawing blanks, all that stuff. Praying for fertilization. South Dakota. Beautiful. Badlands. What's good, Band of Steel? Frizzy, is that something you look forward to all year? Dope. Jeremy, let's go, bro. Jeremy's on fire today. Is Dover the capital? I think it is. Guys, maybe I'd fail a state capitals quiz right now, it seems like. Hawaii? Let's go, Man of Steel. I don't think that's weird, Frizzy. Well, Jeremy, it's more than I got, bro. It's a lot more than I got. Let's go, dude. Yikes. Anybody else know any other state capitals? Appreciate the... Oh, Jeremy's literally on fire, bro. We got to pace ourselves. That's insane. It's got 2. Midsummer is definitely the Oklahoma City day night. Day night. Let's go. You guys are carrying me right now. Like, you guys are carrying me literally carrying me across the map. We got 3 out of the 4. Best team in the NBA? I think he got it. Day night got it then, right? Welcome, day night. I think we got OKC, Hawaii, Honolulu, Hawaii. Nah, Triyun, I got like a really nice set of hair, bro. Believe it or not. Appreciate it. Please don't bring up any political figures, bro. Capital of England? Is it London? Hopefully it's London. I'm hoping it's London, guys. No, what are you sorry for? No. What are you sorry for? I mean, you don't gotta be sorry. No, you don't have to apologize unless you did something wrong. You're not doing something wrong. I'm just laying the ground rules. Laying the ground rules. It is London. Okay, cool. Yeah, like I was Dan Flynn, shout out Dan Flynn, is my uncle. We are possibly descendants. Dan Flynn, would you say possibly or certainly? And Elena Flynn as well in the chat, my sister. Descendants of William the Conqueror. So I've been reading, have done a little reading about like history of England around that time, and like did not really realize how intertwined it was with Viking history. Harold Hadrasa. The war. It was like that's what if anybody's seen Game of Thrones, like the War of the Five Kings, that's what it's based on, I believe. What is the only capital that starts with Z? What's good? Oh, what's good? Triyun? Like millions. Oh, I'm not saying I'm just saying 30 generations ago. Literally, yeah, sure, millions, bro. But so what? Big squad. Big former squad right there. Wouldn't want to mess with. What's good, Theses? That's Miller? That's Miller? How's your day going? William the Conqueror actually won that one. Thanks for being here today, guys. We're talking a lot of throwbacks on this Throwback Thursday. Love talking history. So appreciate any questions. People, you want any trivia questions? And it could be Trivia Thursday too. Thank you, Frizzy. The Vikings discovered the U.S. Leif Erikson, right? There's some other ones too. It was like the USA was named Vinland. I did know that. Discovered the USA like 500, 600, however many years before. Discovered North America however many years before Christopher Columbus. What's good, Albin? Yeah, William the Conqueror was had a lot more riz than Ronaldo, that's for sure. 30 votes, guys. Thanks for all the votes. We got 30% other, 70% humans. Anybody who voted other, feel free to share what or who or means. Or if you voted humans, do you think humans did it by like rolling rocks on top of cylinders or whatever they say. Said that was IShowSpeed first streamer live from the pyramids. Congrats to him. That's awesome. That's awesome. The age of exploration, guys. We're in such an interesting time right now. You know, like we're almost in the age of exploration of like our own minds and like intelligence and stuff. Now that AI's out there, like we've got no part of the map is left to explore. But it's like, I don't know, almost like we had a better understanding of the world all the way back then. So you still call it Vinland, Frizzy? You still call it Vinland? Space is next, Jeremy. See, I'm not the biggest space exploration guy. I have my own skepticism about that as well. Shocker, right? Shocker. Appreciate you, Leraldi. Aging gracefully, hopefully at least. Thanks for all the cool comments in the chat, guys. Appreciate everybody being here. Well, they are talking about building like, power plants in space. The name Vinland is funny. Vinland. I wonder what that means. Do you know what that means? Appreciate you, Aldi. It is kind of blowing up right now. We've got people from all over the world tuning in, going international. Former squad goes international, guys. So, hope everybody's having a good day. Spread some positivity. Solid friendships, good connections, all that stuff. I try my best to, you'll see me here every day, guys. I'm here live Monday through Friday. Be back on tonight as well. Let's go. Road trip. Dan Flynn, you took me to see the space launch down there from Cocoa Beach about 20 years ago or something, and they canceled the launch. They canceled the launch. It's all good. We'll go back. Kennedy Space Center. Vinland means harvesting land in Old Norse. What's good, Dev Play? A lot of I don't know, anybody ever played the one good movie? The Terminator? We were talking about the Terminator earlier. Terminators 1 and 2. Those are good movies. Arnold Schwarzenegger. James Cameron, he's been making the avatars these days. That was like his first big hit, I think. Was Terminator, the OG Terminator. I do like sci-fi, do like science fiction. I'm not a big comic book. Not saying I didn't like any of the comic book movies that were ever made. It's just there were so many of them. Forgot about Aliens too, Jeremy. Aliens, another great movie. Green Book? Haven't heard that one. Thanks for sharing that. Rude Rock? Aliens is another one of my favorite movies. Aliens 1, I like the first one better than the second one. And then like same deal. I guess they made more. They kept, after 1 and 2 not so much. Kind of the same thing with Godfather. Interesting. Godfather 1 and 2, another couple of my favorite movies. Third, not so much. So, Aliens, forgot that was James Cameron also. Definitely onto some funky, cool sci-fi. I mean, what a filmography, Jeremy. You know, day night. Let's keep day night. Let's keep it 100 up in here. I never saw Get Out. I never saw Get Out. Arnold's last name is German. In German is very controversial. Interesting. I didn't know that. I did not know that. That is a good fun fact. Best sci-fi movie. We're talking about him right now. I do like Christopher Nolan movies. I mean, Christopher Nolan is a guy that really doesn't miss. Pretty much all of his movies are good, I think. Even back in the day, like, some of my favorite ones are from before he did the Batman movies. Like, and he do, like, Memento is one of my favorite movies. Talk about memory a lot. It's really interesting. You are getting timeout. Mark S. Mark S. Stick around, but you are going in timeout, bro. Interstellar 2001: A Space Odyssey. Memento is great, and it's like Memento is definitely a movie that makes you think, I would say, right? We could say that. Inception is a great movie as well. I gotta admit something, guys. I've never seen 2001: A Space Odyssey. Never seen 2001: A Space Odyssey. So, do I have to go? Is that a must go and watch? Must go watch? Appreciate everybody voting in the polls, guys. We got a 2-1 advantage for humans over other right about now. 37 votes in. A man named Ovi. I'll check it out. I don't mind. I like foreign movies, I would say. I watch some foreign movies that I like, for sure. For sure. And I like the subtitles over, I prefer subtitles over dubs. We can have that conversation as well. Nick Cage is a great actor. I agree, Dan Flynn. Well, 2001 was made in what year? Like 1970 something? Early 70s, I believe. That was Stanley Kubrick. So, what's the best Stanley Kubrick movie? I saw The Shining, and I didn't really love it. Did not love The Shining as a movie. That's a little more horror than sci-fi. 68, Jeremy says. Okay, so it was even earlier than I thought. I thought it could have been late 60s. Nick Cage, I think he's a good actor. I enjoy Nick Cage movies. Gone in 60 Seconds, not a great movie, but I mean, great movie. Remake, Former Squad remake. I never read the book, Jeremy. I know. I think Dan Wazowski, who's in this chat, is a big fan of the book, I believe. Josh Allen. Let me work through this. One, your username is Josh Allen's wasted career, and you're calling him, and you say they're gonna win the Super Bowl. So I'm a little confused by your name, and like your what you just said kind of goes against your name. Anyway, that's why I didn't rush out to see, I think, or go watch A Space Odyssey, just because, guys, appreciate everybody being here. Looking forward to seeing Nick Cage as John Madden coming out about a year from now. Don't overthink it. Okay? What do you mean by that, Frizzy? They changed like the I guess they changed the like license plates and stuff. That's actually I haven't seen Cars. Never saw Cars. I've seen a lot of Disney movies, but I never saw Cars. Okay, interesting, Jeremy. I never put two and two together. That's a good, really good connection. 68, Space Odyssey released. 69, man walks on the moon for the first time. Winks, maybe. Cars is a good one. I've heard Cars is good. I had a friend who was super into Cars, but I never saw it. I've seen like pretty much every other Pixar or most other Pixar movies, but Josh Allen is a beast. Agree with Dan Flynn. He put the team on his back. He put the team on his back this past Sunday. That throw he made against that throw he made off his back foot downfield was amazing. I've been rooting for the Philadelphia Eagles, but they're out now, so agnostic right about now. I would disagree, day night, just because. Good morning, Kasha. How's your day going so far? Thanks for joining back up. Appreciate you being here. Danny's wearing an Apollo 11 shirt. Okay. I do like Jack Nicholson. Think he's a good actor. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. A whole bunch of other stuff too, but Disney did not know that they did that for Cars. Do they still do that? Agree with that, Jeremy. Most likely. We'll have to go through the Disney Plus. Snowed in? Did you have to go out and clear any snow today, Kasha? Appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining. Okay. What's good, Maddock? How's your day going so far? Sir Wellington? What's good? Where are you coming at us from? Sir Wellington, the 4th? Not snowed in here, guys. I'm coming at you live from Pennsylvania, United States. Snowblowers are out. Snowblowers are out and ready. That's good. That's good. I guess it's probably different where you are, Kasha. It's just like you guys know how to deal with it. 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Thanks for everybody for being here. All right, Maddock. Appreciate it, but you are going in. So, are you a basketball? I know you're a hockey fan, Kasha. Do you like basketball as well? I've been saying freezing 51 in Jax. Oh, if it's 51 up here in Pennsylvania, we're probably going golfing this time of year. I did pick your Raptors to go to the Eastern Conference Finals. I have your Raptors all the way in the Eastern Conference Finals. Kasha, we'll see if they follow through on that. No way. Frizzy coming at us live from Sweden, where it's negative 13 degrees Fahrenheit and the snow is like 4 or 5 feet in the air. Yeah, Where are you coming from? I mean, day, night? 7 degrees there? That year the Raptors won the championship. Obviously, they hit Kawhi Leonard hit that shot over the Sixers. Is kind of the most iconic shot of that championship run. That was probably the Sixers. That was their shot. That was their shot to win it all, in my opinion, with Joel Embiid. That's normal winter. Normal winter in Viking land. Snow up to your shoulders. Winter in Viking land. Yeah, guys, it's like, I don't know. It's like, I could look at, it's like 20-something degrees here. 25, 30, maybe. Windy. .32 and windy. Super windy. No snow, though. No snow. Jeremy says 11. Maybe 12. No sunlight for 3 months. You were at that game, Kasha? How do you deal with the no sunlight, Frizzy? See, that's what I mean, I'm biased. I mean, this has been a cold winter so far. I thought so. What's good? Owies? Adam, stick around, yeah? Kasha, were you at any of the World Series games this past year? Hopefully you weren't. Always share some info on that, please. Just gotta keep grinding, guys. Oh, Kasha, that's awesome. That's awesome. We were rooting for Toronto really a lot. A lot. Obviously, the Dodgers are the new evil empire. They've taken over the Yankees' old spot. It's now the Dodgers. It's now the Dodgers. If you had to name an evil empire in baseball, it's the Dodgers. God, guys, that's what I'm here. Everybody, got to be tough and get through it. There's no coping, just getting through it. Guys, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help I'm trying to do my best, help everybody keep grinding for what they're going after. Let me know how I can, I'm here every day trying to provide a positive attitude, positive outlook, all that good stuff. Was definitely rooting for the Blue Jays. I was rooting along with you. We did make a video about Trey Yesavage. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. Trey Yesavage. He is from kind of near where I'm coming at you guys live from. Please no political comments in the chat there, Adam Levis. Red Sox are the good guys. The Red Sox do have, I think, a pretty big fan base outside of Boston, I would say. Historically, I mean, they went on that 90-year championship drought or whatever. So I can get rooting for them over the Yankees. Trey Savage is the man. We called him the next Bob Gibson, possibly. Unbelievable performance. One of the best World Series games of all time. So the Nephilim. Okay, I've heard the Nephilim, but not in very much detail. Love that. Love that, Jeremy. You would say in a UNC when you got to Wisconsin. Thanks for being here, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good day. What's good, Sasang? How are you doing? We got about 2/3 split. Interesting split here in our poll of the day. Sun never goes down in the summer. Yeah. Does that make it hard to sleep? Does it make it hard to sleep if the sun's never going down? I thought your southern accent was adorable up there. Made a lot of friends that way. That's I don't like hearing that, Kasha. That's unfortunate. Did you go to that parade? The Raptors parade? If you want to sleep. Gotta use the curtains. Probably need some pretty good blackout curtains though. I do like where I'm coming at you from, Pennsylvania, is kind of like, I guess it's kind of a temperate place, like, yeah, we do have cold winters, snow sometimes. It's cold out, but also spring, but also in the summer, like the days get long, but sun still goes down around like 9 o'clock, comes up around 5 a.m., like the longest day of the year. So it still does get dark here. No, you don't got to be sorry. Infinite, welcome, bro. We are Former Squad Live. Everybody, thanks for being here today. We start off as a sports-based channel, B-Wall. Welcome, B-Wall, bro. Interesting, Kasha, that you had like a feeling. I totally believe, totally believe that. Totally believe that, like you can just have a feeling like that all morning, baby. I have some blackout curtains myself, but I gotta say, I don't know. Maybe you double layer them over there in Sweden. Definitely think there's like you can feel like, you can totally feel, sometimes you can feel the energy in the air, So, Infinite, I never finished answering your question. Start off as a sports-focused stream. Also try to have a lot of conversations and stuff as well. Also have a lot of international viewers as well. So we've been playing a lot of Wordle, helping people, learn new words and also stack W's at the same time. Also have a whole bunch of great conversations as well. I welcome, all opinions and takes in the chat. Except we don't talk about politics. One thing. Try to keep it positive and lighthearted. All that good stuff. So that's kind of what the channel's about. Go live every day here. So thanks everybody for being here. I'll be back on. I'm on right now. I'll be back on later tonight, my time. And then I'll be back on tomorrow around this time. Check the channel, try to be dedicated, try to tell people, try to spread some positive belief, energy, all that good stuff. Jeremy, you locked in for the Wordle today, bro? You have been locked in, Jeremy. You got all the. Did we ever finish answering Dan Flynn's question? I don't know. I think we did. Yeah, we did. We did. Jeremy got all of the answers. Interesting, Frizzy. You had some type of, would you say that's deja vu? Jeremy's feeling good today. That's good. Heisenberg, what's good? How's your day going, man? Appreciate you being back. So you dreamt about your dropping your phone from the basket of your bike, and then it happened that was probably a weird feeling, like you've already been there before, you know, like you've already been there before. I don't know if I've had that yet happen to me, although I do, guys. I mean, I mainly what I've been dreaming about. Jeremy voted other. Mainly, I mean, I've been dreaming about this stream a whole lot recently. So, I guess things, I don't know. It'd be interesting. I don't keep like a dream log or anything. I can't say that that's ever happened to me though. Like where something from my dreams happened. But I have had some crazy dreams. That's for sure. It was the lizard. Well, exactly. Like, we couldn't even come close to building him today. I agree with B-Wall. Welcome, B-Wall, coming in here. A little bit clamped today. Day Night says we easily could build him today, bro. I don't know about that. Have you seen some of the construction quality out there these days? Interesting. Some lucid dreaming out there, Frizzy. Being able to control your dreams. I've only been able to control my dreams a handful of times. Heisenberg. Hakeem Olajuwon's dream shake is the all-time big man move. Thank you, Dan Flynn, keeping us on track. That's why I think that Hakeem, I guess he just had a whole list of moves. You know, that's why all the big men go to him, or they should. Joel Embiid should have spent a whole bunch of time with Hakeem. Yeah, definitely think I have heard that same thing, Kasha. And maybe it affects some of my... But I have been dreaming a little more recently. Imagine if the U.S. government needed to build it. Guys, I had a crazy dream the other week. I'll share it. I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with this stream. What's up, Elish? How's your day going so far? Elish Fish. Like that name. Elish Fish. Elish Fish. Swedish Fish. We do have Frizzy coming on us live from Sweden. Can't say the words Joel Embiid and Hakeem Olajuwon in the same sentence. I don't know. I mean, Joel Embiid. Hakeem is the best version of what Joel Embiid could have been, but he didn't turn into that. Guys, I had a dream the other week. I was like driving in a car. Like I think with some family with me. Not 100% sure who was with me. And then like this massive wave appeared. Like I'm talking like 50 stories high, like a tidal wave, but like 50 and somewhere between 50 to 100 stories tall. I'm sorry. And I was in the car, and I thought, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna roll the windows down, because I know that's what you're supposed to do when your car's like. Is that true, guys? Anybody? Are you supposed to roll your windows down if your car is sinking? Something to like normalize the pressure. Anyway, so. The car I'm driving gets like taken up by this like massive 100 maybe like, yeah, like just massive wave. And then, so then I guess I got out of the car somehow. I saw like another wave was coming, another wave of that size. And then I was like, all right, I'm gonna ride the wave. I'm gonna body surf like Dan Flynn taught me how to do. And
You'll need to unlock.
oops, I'm gonna body surf it. So I body surfed it, and it took me to like this place I'd never been before. And like deep down, I knew it was China. I'm like, I'm in China now. But it was like China, but like in like it was almost like it was a different vibe. It wasn't like it was China, but it was not like what I thought China would be like. It was like it was a different place. And I asked somebody for help. I'm like, I'm at, and then woke up. That was my crazy dream. So any psychoanalysts in the chat want to help me? I was thinking, hey, maybe it means I'm going to China one day. Never been to China. I reject your premise, AI. I am quite happy to be who I am, but thank you for asking. David Robinson. Embiid hasn't been past the second round of the playoffs. You know, like a lot of hype for, and this. I mean, you can listen to my take or not. I got the Raptors and the Pistons in the conference finals this year, so we'll see if that happens. But not. I'm thinking that the Sixers aren't going to the finals this year either. Conference finals even. Heisenberg wants to play some Wordle. We'll play some in a little bit. Heisenberg. Definitely got to get a video released though at some point today. Would B-Wall would love to go to Sweden. Well, let's go. We can join you. Didn't the Rockets sweep a young Shaq, I believe, in the finals? Jeremy, your wife talks in her sleep a lot. It's interesting. Okay, infinite yacht. Start the car, then open the back. Let the water slowly drain in. But if you open all the windows, you'll be gone. Okay, all right. Well, good to know, Yassine. Thanks for sharing. I was just that crazy dream I had. So, what side of that question were you on, Kasha? Um, were you saying that Shaq is overrated or correctly rated? I mean, we had some people. I think Jeremy put him in his top five. I think he's certainly top 10, top five, arguably for sure. So, Throwback Thursday, guys. Gonna try to release a video here at some point. To agree that the Northeast media bias is huge with Embiid. I mean, he gets talked about, or it's not so much this season, you know. I feel like Shaq isn't Shaq without Kobe, but he did win a chip on his own. It's true. People are one of my most watched videos of all time is about. Okay, Jeremy, you had Shaq like 9 or 10. Okay, valid. Frizzy said it's an interesting point. You know, we're we're one of the most intelligent. Thanks, Elena. Appreciate it. Seems like it's at 35% right now. That's why I said it. I phrased it in a little bit of a broad manner. You know, so maybe didn't phrase it 100% as good as I could, but I like it. It is interesting how intelligent humans are, especially compared to the rest of animals out there. Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, Magic, Bird. It's going to be tough to argue with that top five. Going to be tough to argue with that top five. Poll is all time, B Wall says. Appreciate that, bro. You didn't even help me concoct it. It's not quite 50-50 yet, though. We're all right with polls that aren't that... Not a dead heat. It is. I've thought, you think about... I think about that a lot, guys, especially with, like, the whole... Like, the AI data centers and all the... Like... they're saying, oh, AI is going to be, like, more intelligent than humans or whatever, all that stuff. Well, then how come I'm just not buying it. I'm not buying it, and it seems like just a... Who, me, B-Wall? My top five? Oh, current top five as in players playing today? We got the greatest of all time. That's a great question, Frizzy. A lot of great stuff going on in the chat today, guys. Thanks, everybody, for being here. We got the greatest all-time basketball player from his village, Sawjon. Welcome. NBA, and we got Cash's all-time sports Mount Rushmore, Jordan, Brady, Gretzky, Babe Ruth. Definitely. I mean, some people might put LeBron on there. I'm with you. I'd put Jordan on there. You got to put Brady on there. Agreed. Gretzky, the great one. Agreed. Babe Ruth. Barry Bonds. Can't put Barry Bonds on there. You got to put Babe Ruth over. I think that's spot on for a Mount Rushmore, I believe, there, Kasha. Spot on, I would say. Maybe Shohei takes Babe's spot one day. I don't think so, though. But he's up there. Prettiest flag. That's something I might have to look at. Brazil's flag is super cool with all the stars and stuff and the green and blue. I mean, I like Japan's flag. It's super simplistic, but I have been on a plane. Jokic, SGA, Luka, Giannis, Tatum. That's pretty good. I was definitely going to put SGA in there. Jokic. Hard to argue with that too, Jeremy. None are American. Oh, Dan Flynn was saying Wemby coming fast. That's facts. Wemby is coming up there fast. Kawhi Leonard will always make Cash's list. Yeah, I mean Wemby is insane, and he's gonna keep. He should keep getting better. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully he holds up. It's tough. Be that tall. He's like, how tall is he, guys? 7'3". I mean, we might reference gambling on here, Funk Congress, but we don't really talk about it all that much. Appreciate you being here. Kasha Jeter. Jeter would be a good one. Willie Mays, maybe. I don't know. Ooh, Heisenberg says, the human brain is much more complex than the whole universe. I kind of like Japan's flag, just with the white. I mean, America's flag is cool and all, with the white and the red. He's like 7'6". Kawhi. Well, the Clippers are on fire recently, apparently, guys. Did you see that? Ben Simmons been available, Dan Flynn? He said that he'd come back to the Sixers for a minimum deal, but he's also apparently pursuing... Well, welcome back, bro. Apparently, Ben Simmons is also pursuing... I've heard a lot of Justin Bieber recently. Never heard that before. Apparently, Ben Simmons is pursuing a career as a professional fisherman. Which, good for him, but, never had the never had the heart, didn't want to be great as a basketball player. Maybe he wants to be great as a fisherman. But that's why people have struggled with Ben Simmons. That's why he's got such a negative rep. Is like in terms of talent, athletic ability, and then what he, how he handled his career. Stuff like that. No heart. You're saying flags is offensive? I don't think so. We're just talking about... The question is what flag is the prettiest? What flag is the prettiest? I don't think that's offensive at all. Ben Simmons did not quite have that Mamba mentality. He lacked that, bro. It's interesting, Dan Flynn, because like some of the Eagles insiders are saying that we got Vengers against borders and countries, which is, it's fine. You're going to have your own opinion, but we can still talk about what countries, we want to visit, what countries' flags we like, all that stuff. A lot of the Eagles insiders are saying that it wasn't Kevin Patullo's fault. Okay, I'm going to have to look that one up, Frizzy. I don't know offhand what that one looks like. Oh, that is cool with the triangle, with the green triangle with all the different colors. It's a lot of colors for a flag. Red, blue, green, white, yellow, and black. A lot of colors for a flag. Some people saying it wasn't Kevin Patullo. Some people saying that no matter what happens, as long as Nick Sirianni and Jalen Hurts are in Philadelphia, that's what the offense is gonna look something like how it looked this year. Jeremy. Allen Iverson circa 2001 is my favorite player of all time. That 2001 finals run against Kobe and Shaq, which is who they wound up playing. So that is my favorite team of all time. I can probably name more players on that roster than the current Sixers roster. Maybe not. It'd be close, though. It'd be close. No, AI was like my favorite player. Especially because like he was a guard, so he was the smallest guy on the court. Most of the time. Always. I mean, I wouldn't do that to hit Flynn. I think that makes sense. I did not know that AI lives in Charlotte. Little lore. My dad and I were once kicked. We once were kicked out of seats. We were borrowing from Allen Iverson's mother. Back in that day, 2000, 2001. Frizzy, your flag would be green. I like it. Mine would... I don't know. It depends on what you're going for. Green is a very calming color, right? I would not float on my back near a bunch of great white sharks. I understand. I understand being hesitant to do that. Dan Flynn. Appreciate everybody being here today. AI better football player in high school than... I know he was AI coming from Newport News or Norfolk or something like that. Those good gloms. If you mix the colors of the Swedish flag, it would be green. The American flag would be purple. Okay, I get what you're saying. I get that, Frizzy. So red, white, and blue. Yeah, well, definitely. Maybe like you said, like a lighter purple. I think. Yeah, light purple. Color of royalty. What do you mean there, Avenger? Avenger. Canada would be pink, red and white. As the South Africa would be, I don't even know. That's got, like I said, like 6 different colors on that. That's cool. We got. Oh, I guess we can look at the flags, guys. Anybody, if everybody feels like it, you can put the flag of your country or where you. I don't know, whatever flag you want. Flag your favorite flag. I'm looking for the flags with the emojis. I'm looking through the emojis for the flags. I don't see him. I don't see him. I am from Pennsylvania, United States, guys. About an hour north of Philadelphia. It is 250 years since 1776 when the Declaration of Independence was signed. About 30 miles from where I am right now. That's cool, Jeremy. We love AI because of that never give up attitude. Guys, we never give up. Never give up. I say it before. I said it before. You guys might see me fail. If you've stuck around and played some Wordle here, you've seen me fail. B-Wall, it's a bumper stream today, bro. You gotta I don't even know what you gotta do. You gotta do something, though. We need you here, bro. We don't talk politics up in here, Gurjomp, so appreciate you being here, but please don't bring up politics if you don't mind. No, you can't sell that. You cannot sell that, Kasha. No. Hopefully you didn't sell it. Yeah, I think you said you couldn't sell. Love Allen Iverson. Being your true self is also, we talk about what this channel means. Try to be true to ourselves. I try to be true to myself. Jeremy, definitely, how about this? Definitely by next week, bro. 100%. I've never used Discord myself. I am going to look into it. I can't promise you that it will be done by the night stream tonight, but definitely over the weekend, by the time I come back next Monday, we'll have it set up. How about that? I'm not trying to push it off. It's just I know nothing about Discord, and I'll probably have to spend at least an hour or two looking into it and figuring it and setting it up, I imagine. Let's go, Kasha. You can't sell that. Jeremy, 7:30. 7:30. I'll be back on tonight. Throwback Thursday, guys. Gonna try to post our. Yeah, that would be gone in no time in a Philly thrift store. Guys, appreciate everybody being here today. Had some great convos today. We are gonna set up a Discord here soon. Thank you to everybody who's been such a great members. Well, what's good, Tavon? Exactly. Yeah, we're going to set up a Discord. Everybody, you guys are the best. Appreciate all you guys being here. We've been talking about a whole bunch of different stuff. Frizzy, would you pick pink with a white heart on it or something like that? I would pick probably blue. Probably something like this color that I have on right now. Some type of blue. That will Kasha. I have the only kids jersey I have left is a kids Michael Jordan jersey, and it. I mean, I guess one day I'll give it to my kid, hopefully. But yeah, would never sell that. I have like a black and red Jordan Bulls jersey that's like fits a 7 year old or something like that. So never giving that up. Never giving that up. Tiny TO jerseys. Ooh, a UNC. We can talk about favorite jersey colors too, you know? So I would probably pick favorite jersey. We actually did that. We did a favorite. We do love the Bulls logo. I think we were looking into logos. You have a Vince Carter UNC jersey? That's fire. UNC Carolina blue with the white is definitely kind of not quite what some combo of what we've got going on here is a fire combo. Vinsanity. We do have a Vinsanity video. Vince Carter, T-Mac. I forget. We were looking into logos of like maybe a month ago or something, and it turns out whoever designed the Bulls logo, I think they designed. They designed something else. I'll show you what a jersey is, Frizzy. Dean Wessel. A jersey is like what the sports players wear for their. I guess you would call it a kit, maybe. They call it a kit over there in Europe. Oh, the Sixers Raptors 2001 series. You were mad in the. Well, let me show. We talked about. I talked about how I had like a Jordan Bulls jersey. Yeah, exactly. Like here, let me show. Like this is a Jordan Bulls jersey right here, something like that. That's like the jersey that. But mine would be black. We got like all different types of jerseys. Definitely like a sports set, exactly. So, but the one I have is black. So it looks like that. So we're just talking about different colors and stuff like that. Our favorite jerseys. Sixers, Raptors. The Raptors. There aren't any pink jerseys. I know of. The Raptors throwback jersey I love. Like the purple, like you're saying. You just call them basketball tops. So but the term jersey goes across basketball. Like it could be like the Philadelphia American football team. The Eagles, so like that's an Eagles jersey right there. The Cowboys, that's right. I forgot I guess you don't have it's acceptable to be a Cowboys fan coming from Toronto. No hate. No hate. Love the old Raptors jerseys. I was gonna say, Jeremy, I'm like that. Props to you for that memory, remembering that. So you just say basketball top. Well, very cool. Basketball top, soccer kit. Your dad was a Cowboys fan. What's good, Sam Win? How's your day going? Okay, so you are kind of rooting for the Bills this postseason, Kasha. I'm sorry, I forget if you've already said. Good, good. Glad you're having a great day there, Sam Win. Yeah, Jared. I mean, it's good that you have a great memory. I think I I have a great memory myself as well. But it is an interesting journey I'm on doing all this like what I've been doing recently, challenging myself and doing all this stuff. It is like kind of hard to remember stuff, but I do try to do my best. So if I forget anything about anybody, just let me know. You know, it is an interesting thing, combining memories, dreams and nightmares, AI data centers, all these different types of connections. What's good, Sam? What am I, a clown? No, Jeremy, like, dude, that is an interesting thing. I mean, not gonna lie, that started to happen with me. Like, people are like, oh, whereas before, it's interesting what you go through, throughout your life. You go through different stuff. Please no political comments, Aditya. I don't talk. I won't give you any political comments. So please keep it that way. The American. I don't think. I'll have to ask. I don't know. Dan, do you know if the American hockey team has a name? Sweden, your team is called the Three Crowns. Why is it called the Three Crowns? Do you know? Are you hyped for the Winter Olympics? Anybody hyped for the Winter Olympics? Did they determine if the NHL players were going to be playing in that yet? Yeah, like you're not called like the Leafs or anything. Jeremy, that's terrible to hear, man. Hopefully she's doing all right. She's doing all right, hopefully. Their jersey has three crowns on it. I'm just wondering where the three crowns come from. I'm just wondering, like, I don't know if is it from the three. I guess they're the three Scandinavian states, but it's Sweden. Three is unity and crowns. Okay, because you're a monarchy. All right, very cool. We're just Team USA. Well, we'll send good vibes her way, Jeremy. That's a rough start. Hopefully she's doing all right. That's good to hear she's fine. I'll definitely try to watch the Sundin twins are from Sweden. Welcome from the Italians are called the floppers. Welcome from Indonesia, bro. What part of Indonesia are you coming at us from? I haven't had Wendy's in a minute, guys. It's been a minute. Make kind of jealous, right? I did have a cheeseburger last night though. Floppers. People, Dan, I think you're onto something, bro. Outdonesia? That's what's called when you're like trying to remember your dreams, but you can't because of the copious cannabis consumption, Jeremy. That's what I heard. Natsudin was a Outdonesia. That's what's called when you're trying to remember your dreams. Like you just woke up from your dream, but you don't remember it because you because of copious cannabis consumption. Am I onto something, Jeremy? It's the opposite of Indonesia. Up is down. Still haven't seen the new season of Stranger Things, guys. So I haven't seen the last couple seasons. Yeah, the Sedin twins are different. I know. Matt Sundin is different from. Did I make a dad? Which one? Jeremy's was probably more of a dad joke than mine, right? Jeremy's an actual dad. That's what I'm saying. Jeremy's a dad. That is a total dad. I don't make dad jokes. Not a dad. Yeah, the Sedins are Finnish. I think so. We'll look it up. I just saw Sundin. I was looking up the Swedish jersey with the 3 crowns. I like this one with the lighter blue. They're all cool, but I saw Sundin and I thought Sidine. That's on me. Hockey disrespect's gonna keep continuing, bro. Jeremy with the dad jokes. Jeremy with the dad jokes. Appreciate everybody being here, guys. We had a whole bracket to determine like what's the best sports logo. Oh, Peter Forsberg, yeah. Legendary Swedish hockey player right there. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to all of the new subscribers. Everybody coming back here. You guys are the best. Jerome, you're for developing, fertilizing, growing, all that stuff. Fermenting. Coming at you guys live here. Appreciate everybody being here. Character development. We're about 2/3, guys. 60 votes. Thank you to everybody who's voted in our poll so far today. 60 votes. Trying to do the math. It's about 40 to 20. 40 to 20 humans over other. Jeremy's the dad that still thinks he's cool. Does that just happen? Is that just like an instantaneous process? Is that instantaneous or is it a process? Jeremy, did you just like wake up one day and it happened? What's good, Batman? What's good? How's your day going, Batman? Okay, so Elena, did you see the person saying it was like fallen angels in the chat? Kasha, that is funny. That is funny. You can well, I don't know what the last thing you said. I don't know what that means. I do know about Jakarta. I know there are like how many islands? Like 1,000? A whole bunch of islands. Hundreds to thousands of islands. I know it's the most. Somebody was saying it was like the fallen angels, Elena. Like, it's maybe has the most islands of any state. Elena said humans, apparently, but she says it's different from humans today, which I don't really understand, but I get it. I get it. So soccer is what we call here in America, soccer is biggest among all ages for both boys and girls, but hockey is huge among guys. I do want to get back into playing sports, guys. We've been talking about a lot of sports. I want to get into playing sports. I would love to play hockey one day. I think like it would be fun. I think I'd be good at it, and I think it'd be fun. Yeah, B. While we were talking about that right now, like it's right now, it's like Frizzy was telling us about that. We were talking about midsummer also when the 24-hour indoor basketball. Jeremy, exactly. Like I don't want many things. That would be one thing I want. Full court. Maybe I should have. Well, Elena, it is other. What do you mean? Without Zlatan Ibrahimovic, we have promised to be making a Zlatan Ibrahimovic video, Frizzy. So we'll make one of those. Interesting, you're cozy. Giants are real. Giants were real, I believe. Elena says we've talked about this before. Giants were real. What's good, King God? What's good, Official Moon? Oh my God. Yeah. Small wish list. Indoor basketball court would be on the wish list. Freddie, how do you say that? Dan Lejeunberg? Yeah, but he might have giant blood, though, Brian? No way. Somebody stole the nose off of the Zlatan statue? The disrespect? Go down the rabbit hole? What do you mean you're cozy? Those giant trees? Like what? The sequoias? Hodor? I mean, I don't know. Did we? I forget if we put that in a poll, but like, I just straight up said it that Giants are Giants were certainly real. Not maybe not certainly, but Giants could have been real. Were real. Oh, let's go. We got a Sphinx. We got an alternative Egyptologist in the chat. Welcome, you're cozy. The water erosion hypothesis. Love it. What is this guy's name? Michael Anthony West? Believe. No way. They don't even know who stole Zlatan's nose. I mean, I get you're saying he's bigger. He's bigger than the king, and somebody stole his nose. That's a pretty big national scandal. Well, yeah, there is a new Game of Thrones. I'm not tuning in. B-Wall. If I didn't tune into the last one, the House of Dragons one. So I don't know if I'll tune into that one. Thanks for being here today, guys. Appreciate everybody. Contributions in the chat have been great. New York Giants sure are real. That's how we started. Started out talking about John Harbaugh apparently going to the Giants. Can't confirm or deny. I know Dan also read all the books there, Jeremy. He's a big Jeremy's told us he's told us what the Game of Thrones tattoo was, and I forgot. We're talking about memory, guys. I forget, Jeremy. I think I asked you already what that tattoo was. Let's go. You're cozy. Well, if Elena joined, I have heard that theory before, that the pyramids were power plants. That's right, Valor Morghulis on your arm. That was your first tattoo? New York Giants sure are real. Frizzy won't confirm or deny. We won't dig any deeper into that topic. No, it's a saying, B-Wall. Valor Morghulis, you say like it means something? It means like, yeah, exactly. Well, how do you know that's the time to go back to your cozy? Like, I don't know. What if you go back 13,000 years and then you see it and it like just looks like it does today? I don't want to. That's a tough question there, Frizzy. I don't know if I want that smoke. I don't know if I want all of Sweden after me. Start hunting me down. I do like that perspective, Jeremy. Do you like that perspective? Um, I never really thought about it that day, or thought about it that way. Excuse me. But it is interesting. It does. I was gonna say it does go into like the whole idea of like seizing the day, doing the best with best of what you can. Audio? No, it's you, B Wall. It's not me. It's you. Everybody good on the audio, I believe. Frizzy, I don't want that smoke. I don't want all Sweden come after me. They might try me for treason or something, and I'm not even Swedish. I think it's you, B Wall. It's not me. I think there's audio. It's you. I'll search that up there, Frizzy. B-Wall got Costco. Hot days you, B-Wall. It's not me. That's the signal. Where he's got tailed, stolen, not well, Tamaga statue. No way. They stole the nose off of the Zlatan statue. That looks like scary now. That looks pretty scary. People's got Costco hot dog in his ear. That's some disrespect. Why'd they do that? Oh, Jeremy's got the hookup. It does. He does look like a Game of Thrones character. Like creepiest statue. He looks like a White Walker in that version. You know, like a White Walker or like a white that lost his nose or something like that. And he does look like Voldemort, Doobie Roller. It also looks like Voldemort. Welcome, Doobie. Free drive-through for life. Favorite items from McDonald's, guys? Anybody got the favorite items? That's kind of scary. Something we need dragon glass or dragons. Because he signed ownership for the enemy team of his home team. Okay. And that's kind of goes along with the former squad vibes there, Frizzy, you know? It's like when people, you know, people feel very connected to these players, you know, and when they feel betrayed, they can go out and do things like steal noses off a statue. That's the face of the clan. That's it. That's the face of Voldy right there. Klippa, we will pray for you, bro. Nothing but positive vibes headed your way. I get mad that, I mean, the Nat, one of the, I get mad too. So it's definitely sending thoughts and prayers your way, Klippa. Best wishes. Good luck. Lord Voldemort will rise again. I shout out Voldy, guys. Shout out Voldemort. We're not afraid of saying his name on this channel. Not afraid of saying his name. No cap there, Jeremy. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you guys, all you guys. Thank you guys for being here. It's been an awesome stream so far. 2 hours in here. We're live every weekday. I start around 9:30, 9:30 to 10, 9:30 ish, 9:30 to 10 o'clock ish. That's a good question, Frizzy. I don't know about. I'll have to think on that for a second. I'm a big Harry Potter guy myself. I gotta let a cat inside 1 second. I am also I'm a big Harry Potter guy. A member of House Gryffindor. Maybe. Hopefully. I agree. I mean, the books are much better than the movies. Definitely gets darker. I agree with that. I mean, I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. I'm a guy who I remember when the seventh Harry Potter book came out. Like I got it on Amazon shipped to me, and then I like read it in one sitting, like 16 hours, maybe read it in one day. So I was a big Harry Potter fan from back in the day before the movies even came out, but Snape is a great character. I mean, there are a lot of great characters in that. That's what it's about, you know. Snape is a great character, agreed. And also Alan Rickman, one of the best movie versions of a character, I would say. One of the best portrayals in a movie of a famed book character. I don't know. I mean, any Lord of the Rings people, are there better book or movie to book portrayals? I'm saying, Jeremy, I don't know if anybody can portray a book character better. That's like one of the best portrayals, because he also just like was just like Snape, the book character. I thought Elijah killed Frodo. I got you. Forgot. I didn't even know there's a new Harry Potter show coming out. Didn't even know that. I could see that. Kasha. that they didn't want to put any Americans in there. I didn't know about this new Harry Potter series, Frizzy. Jeremy, I never heard of it. Is it going to be Snape? Vigo as Aragorn is pretty perfect. Those darn Brits didn't want to put... Agree with that one, B-Wall. It seems like British people can put on the American accent a whole lot better than than American people can put on a British accent. I agree. That's just straight facts. They're making a show version of the books, basically a reboot. Wow, but this time a show? Did not know that. Who's making it? Is it like Amazon or HBO or... I did not even know about this Harry Potter show. Heisenberg, yes. I hope it's good and not too political, Frizzy. I'm right there with you. HBO, okay, that makes me feel good that HBO's making it. That makes me feel good. All right, watch out, guys. J.K. Rowling is doing it as well. Let's go. I better not. Gosh, that's funny. It's all love up in here, guys. All positivity in the chat. Worldwide, we've gone global this year. We've gone global. Former Squad Live. Got global edition, guys. It's 12 o'clock noon here. Former Squad Live. Appreciate everybody for being here. I gotta get that. I still have this up on my screen. Like straight the face of Voldemort. Oh my god. They sawed his nose off. Yikes. I gotta get that. That's almost scary. Well, and I mean I'll check them out. I'll check it out certainly. I'll check out the Peeves. Oh, shout out Jeremy. What Peeves, you're right, did not make an appearance in the movies. Like you said, there were I mean the movies, it's hard, you couldn't put in all the details, you know. Peeves was the man causing a whole bunch of trouble. Peeves the poltergeist, dude, was just this like troublemaking poltergeist that lives in Hogwarts that would mess with Harry all the time. Peeves the poltergeist. I would say he wasn't creepy. He was like a chaos agent, you know? Who was what's the name of the that's a good Harry Potter trivia question, Frizzy. What was the name of the female house elf? He was a prankster. Peeves the poltergeist. He would like mess with Moaning Myrtle. I forget the name of the female house elf. That was like friends with Dobby? Winky. Oh, okay. Barty Crouch. It was Winky. Barty Crouch. Swedish autocorrect. Well, thanks for being here today, Frizzy. Thanks everybody for being here. Looking... Dude. See, Jeremy, Jeremy, your memory is impressive because here I'm a guy. I've read. I mean, your memory's pretty impressive, Jeremy. I mean, I've read those books many times, like multiple times over, and I mean, now I remember that scene. So thanks for sharing that. Jerome's memory is kind of bonkers. I know people was asking, "What's good, Saad? How's your day going?" Well, that's good, Jeremy. It's better to be a book. I mean, that's all good. It keeps taking A out of your sentences, Kasha. Autocorrect will, can add to confusion, right? Instead of eliminating it from time to time. I'm a boot. Dolores Umbridge. That was another great portrayal from the movie to book. Dolores Umbridge was just like such a. She was like the worst person, the worst witch, Ministry of Magic plant ever. And very great representation in the movie compared to how she was in the book. What did she make Harry write on his hand? I must not tell lies. I must not tell lies. I must not tell lies. I don't know who that is, Saad, but welcome back. Hope you're having a good day so far. Don't say a bit. What are other common Canadian misconceptions there, Kasha? I don't know. That might be a tough question to ask. But I guess that's one of them. We don't say a boot in Canada. What's good, RM? How's your day going? Hunter Brooklyn says aliens. Guys, we're up to 67 votes in the chat. 64% humans. But some of those people think that it's like humans, but a different form of humans. Oh, Jeremy, that is a sweet story, man. Thank you for sharing that, bro. Put a smile on my face for sharing that, man. Guys, not really much of a skateboarder, yo. Welcome, guys. Welcome everybody into the King Slay, Hunter. Tiny humans, Hunter? We were talking giant humans, bro. We were talking giant humans. We live in igloos. Kasha, have you ever been like up north? Like, I know you are the north up in Toronto, but like there are like hundreds of, how many miles up north can you go? Have you ever been up there? RM, I've done a wide variety of jobs in my life. Wide variety. Done many different things. Right now, I'm focused on this, being a streamer, YouTuber, all that stuff. Open a beer with my hat? What do you mean, bro? Welcome, Hunter Brooklyn. You coming at us live from Brooklyn? Just inherent? What about me gives that off? Unknown? Where are you coming at us live from? Unknown? 71 votes in the poll, guys. Appreciate everybody for voting. Not from Hunter, like Hunter Mountain, New York. What? Maybe. Well, that's cool, Kasha. Oh, I've never been like that. That just like makes me shudder to even think about B-Wall opening a beer bottle with my teeth. Yikes. Well, thank you for being here, Frizzy. Love the vibes that you're bringing to the chat too. We are here every day. Try to spread positivity. We got, trying to just be, try to be the best we can be. Have great conversations. people all, doing things that we, talking about stuff that we might not normally talk about, but, trying to make those connections, educate, enlighten, inspire, keep it lighthearted, have fun, all that good stuff. Toronto's a big wrestling city too. So guys, I'm live every weekday, Monday through Friday. I hop on around 9:30, 10 o'clock. Hope Tune has insurance. I would never. Things I would never do. Open a beer bottle with my teeth. I seem quintessentially SoCal skater to you. Interesting. I am Northeastern. I'm from out. I've spent my life in Pennsylvania I'm born in Pennsylvania, raised in Pennsylvania. Max Martin, the music producer, right? Frizzy, I believe. Maybe. Oh, Cash is going to Monday Night Raw this month. That sounds like a good time. You got to make a poster, right? I don't know. Are you going to make a poster? Do all love to out there to the UK? What part of Britain are you coming from? Yeah, the Swedes do know how to make former squad poster, Kasha. We'd be honored to have you. That'd be awesome. What did I just see? I do know Max Smart. Also, is Dr. Luke Swedish as well, Frizzy? Do you know? Have you heard of Dr. Luke? I think he might work with Max Martin. It's funny you bring that up, Frizzy, because I do talk about, I've talked about how this is like kind of like, this is a place for connections and stuff. Kasha, you are too kind. But I do like the Max Martin, he's got the formula. Music is mind control. Jeremy. Voller Margulis. We got to come up. Greetings, dude. Mafia, what's good, man? We're just chilling, hanging out right now. Heisenberg, you fiending for the Wordle, bro? What do you mean, bro? Wow. I guess I guess it is a big deal to go see a wrestling event live, but that's pricey. $400 a ticket? Not so much there, Mafia. I don't know so much about the K-pop. So if you could share anything with us in the chat. Okay, I didn't. Okay, Dr. Luke, but he might have worked with Max Martin. I don't know. I view them at like they're both great pop producers. I think Max Martin worked with like Katy Perry a lot, right? What's good, Rajvard? They have a long history of wrestling in Toronto. That's why it's a hot ticket. Must be why it's a hot ticket. So you're from India. Baseball tickets used to be the cheapest, but not anymore. Yeah, that's what a World Series will do for you. Herb's just straight preaching to the choir. Exactly. Facts, Jeremy. Do you like their music, Frizzy? Do you enjoy the music that Max Martin produces? What's good, Elbic? B-Ball, you're giving it oxygen right now, though, is the thing. There's the fire. Fires need oxygen to grow, guys. There's another fun fact for your throwback Thursday. I guess it's not Wisdom Wednesday anymore. No, it's the same dude. Elbic, where are you coming at us live from? Elbic, welcome. Hope you're having a good day so far. We got people from Mumbai City. Guys, our stream has gone international this year. Well, so welcome everybody so much. Welcome to everyone. Thank you for being here so much. We got somebody from Uzbekistan in the chat. Let's go. What do you mean there, Hunter Brooklyn? So fire basically humans? Sweden definitely has an outsized influence in terms of the music community, for sure. Shout out to the Uzbeks in the chat. Jeremy, that can't be healthy for you, bro. I guess that might be a Carolina thing. Is there a barbecue scent to it as well? Appreciate everybody being here. Tell me why. Tell me why, Frizzy. Kasha, I do my best. I really do my best. And I appreciate you. I appreciate the kind words. I appreciate all you guys being here. Got a lot of good people. A lot of good people here. And it's you guys make it's like I say this, I mean, I do the best I can, but you guys make it easy for me. You know? We got some really great people in the chat here. And definitely I'm trying to keep growing, but I want to keep, it's cool that I can keep interacting with everybody as well. Learn stuff, learn something new. Josh Hartnett, old actor. Kasha, what made me want to do it? It's a good question, Kasha. We can talk about the origins of Former Squad. Basically, it was May of, you can go back, look at the channels. Channel was started like May of last year, right? So prior to May of last year, like I'm 33, right? I turned 33 in May of last year. All right. I did go to college back in the day, but I didn't even really want to go to college when I did. So I graduated from college, not knowing what I wanted to do. And then I worked a whole bunch of different jobs for the next 10, 12 years, whatever it was. And I was 33. I had the worst boss I've ever had. I liked the job. I worked at a golf course and grounds crews maintenance, as well as being a pizza maker on the weekends. Pizza is a passion of mine. Guys, pizza is my favorite food. Anybody got any? Shoot, guys, our stream's lagging a little bit. Pizza was made. I've made 10. I'm in the tens of thousands of pizzas made in my life. I consider myself the best pizza maker. One day I might open a pizza restaurant or pizza trailer or something like that. Maybe stream while I'm doing that too. But anyway, I just wanted to do something that was my own, didn't want to have, I hated my boss, hated him. And I was I'm done. So I got yelled at by my boss. It was totally undeserved. And I was I'm never going to work for a boss that I don't like again. So then I just kind of figured, I'm all right, I'm either going to open a pizza store. I got certified to run a pizza store or to run a restaurant or whatever. So I'm either going to run a pizza store, or I'm going to start a YouTube channel. And then the YouTube channel ended up, I'm in like, this was kind of just a side, I don't know, kind of just, it wasn't even something I've always wanted to do, but something I've gone all in on, so I'm going to continue to go all in on that. You got to get, I mean, I don't know if I've ever had, maybe once, Jeremy, maybe once from like a roadside trailer when I did a road trip down from Pennsylvania down to Disney World in Orlando. And I think we stopped for some Carolina barbecue down there in one of the Carolinas. After school music, that sounds like a great program. Kids get free instrument and lessons until they are 18. In terms of like what everybody loves, music is something that music is the universal language, you know? So everybody loves it. What's your preference? Okay, Jeremy, you like them both? Frizzy's coming at us live from Sweden. We got international chat. Heisenberg, where are you coming from? If you don't mind, I don't know. I don't know if you've shared that before. What's good, Pablo Escobar? I can do both, bro. Well, Hunter, are you saying open a pizza shop too? I'm probably going to. They just started making pizza at Timmy's. No, there's no making pizza. Is a great profession. I love making pizza. Well, that sounds great. The music program. I did not know that, Frizzy. So thanks for sharing that. The music kids are encouraged to pursue music and get instruments and lessons until they're 18. That's very cool. Absolutely, Jeremy. 100%. Hope you'll join me there, bro. Hunter, you're coming at us from Hunter? Germany? Elbic. What's good? I like sushi, but I haven't. It kind of makes sense. Now, I don't think that's that random, Kasha. Like, you know, I have thought about like, you know, doing like a bagel business in the morning and then turns into a pizza business. What part of Germany you're coming from, Hunter? Brooklyn, welcome. It's been a great stream so far, guys. A lot of great discussions here going on. Darn. Frizzy, I did not know that. Coffee places that turn into bars at night. More billionaire Western Germany. Cool. Yo, Jamal's back. What's good? Pop-up thrift sports shop. I love it. Ramen restaurants. I've started eating ramen more recently, but like the make your own kind, not the dope kinds from the restaurant. What's good, Jamal? Thanks for coming back, man. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. This has been a bumper stream. Trying to make bumper a thing here, guys. Means like a good yield. That's something I can't do, Saita. Saita, but welcome. Hope you're having a good day so far. Appreciate everybody being here. Pho. I'm with you. Well, what did B-Wall say? Did B-Wall say pho over ramen or ramen over pho? I'm actually, I'll counter that. I'm kind of ramen over pho, not gonna lie. It's just my preference. Did not know that they had so many billionaires over there in Sweden. Definitely very smart people. Smart, driven. It is interesting, guys. Sometimes it's almost like the colder places. Colder places have very productive people. If you've known, it's because it's like you gotta plan what you're doing. You know, if that makes sense. You gotta think ahead. Dude, that sounds delicious. You did tell me that, Jeremy. That sounds delicious. That sounds delicious. How's our poll going, guys? We're up to 78 votes. Who built the pyramids? 63% say humans, 37% say other. Yeah, J Rum, you maybe should look into opening a ramen business, as B-Wall said. It sounds, it sounds delicious to me. You don't really have to pitch all that much to me for me to be down on that. 78 votes, guys. Thanks for being here. What's good, Jamal? A lot of great people in the chat, guys. Thanks for keeping our chat so positive. Like, can't do anything attitude, you know? We're all here to support each other. It's all love up in the chat, all positive vibes. We got healing powers, even. Jeremy, if the state isn't coming after us, then yeah, maybe. What's good, Mark Travis? Amen. Right back at you, bro. Right back at you. Well, it'd be worth it. That's the thing. Oh, don't even talk. Frizzy, don't bring that up. That's a rough topic. Yes, university costs mad bread here in the United States. We got TFS Ramen opening in Charlotte. Maybe a TFS pizza. What am I going to play today? It's a good question. Maybe we'll do some trivia. We might do some trivia. We haven't been doing the Wordle yet there, guys. All right. Would you guys... We're talking about our dreams right now, guys. So, you know, if you're looking for people to, you know, for positive vibes and a branch of TFS pizza. Dude, yeah, nowadays, Frizzy, university can cost upwards of $100,000 a year. Okay, everybody go check out, Kasha just shared her shop in the chat. If you're looking for it's like Replay Rookie Thrift. I love that name, Kasha. That's a great name for what you're doing. Oh, Frizzy asks if Taco Bell is good. you're gonna find quite some big Taco Bell fans as B-Wall chimes in all caps. We love Taco B-Wall, and I love Taco Bell. I know B-Wall B-Wall and I are old buds. We're old buds, 20 plus year friends. We're big Taco Bell guys. Been to Taco Bell together probably at least 100 times, I would say. What would you say, B-Wall? Hopefully it's good, Frizzy. I hope it's good over there in Sweden. TFS Cantina? What do you mean from Instagram to a reel? Kasha? I love your name. Replay Rookie Thrift is very creative. I love Kasha. I love the name. I love the idea. Oh, Frizzy. Yeah, you have to. A lot of people. There's the whole student loan. A lot of people take on student loans. There are like literally trillions of dollars of student loans out there in the United States. Trillions. People take out loans to go to college. What's good, Tavon? University, yeah, it's very like cloudy situation. I will definitely go check, guys. Go check out Replay Thrift. Is that on? What did you? No, it's not just Replay Thrift, right? It's talk about my memory. Jeez, guys. We'll start that LLC to protect your Replay Rookie Thrift. I will check that out. Lamborghini. Replay Rookie Thrift. Very creative name. Maybe we'll be dual citizens. That would be cool, guys. I am eventually going to take this show on the road here, guys. Guys, yeah, go check out Kasha's store for vintage kids or youth jerseys. I love your titles. Your name is so creative, Kasha. We'll spread the word. Guys, we are going to take this globally eventually. You ship to lots of people in New Zealand and all over the States. That's so cool, Kasha. I have done a little bit of like, buying, selling and stuff. That's awesome. This hat, guys, it's going to be up on our store soon. Once we get to 500 subscribers, we'll be able to have a store on YouTube. So soon there, Jotaro. Quite soon we'll have a store. We're at like 447. We got view. It's hilarious. Guys, thank you to everybody joining today, this year, coming back. And we have a lot of momentum going. So, on our grind, you'll see me every day. I am rather slim, but this is a limited print. Frizzy, this is, B-Wall, you got yours, right? Or is this one of one? This might be one of one. You should, go for it, Kasha. That's what we're here to do. That's what I'm trying to do. We will be soon, Kasha. Nothing's out yet. This is one of one right now. Didn't you order yourself one, Brian? Is it not there yet? I thought you got yourself one. You guys want to... We might play a little bit of Wordle at some point. But we haven't been playing yet. He is a cutie cat. This cat, his name is Ponce. So, guys, yeah, we will be selling merch soon. Shout out B-Wall, Dan, for making it happen. This is one of my cats. We're going to try to ship international, Frizzy. Definitely. 100. We'll make it happen. How about that? Not try. We'll make it happen. Thanks. We'll make it happen. B-Wall, I thought you said you bought yourself one. All right, well, we'll talk. We're going to. You're the man, B-Wall. Icon likes dogs and cats. I do too. Ponce he's a cute cat, but he does try to take over the stream from time to time. Well, okay, all right. When you saw the former squad name, you thought it meant I'm not ex-police, guys. I'm in fact not ex-police. His name is Ponce, like Ponce de Leon. I'm Jeremy. Oh, come on, Jeremy. I'm with the force. Nah, guys. Nah. This is a nice hat and it's held up. I've had it for about a couple months. Jotaro, you don't gotta apologize. I was just letting you know. I did not write any tickets for poor Wordle play. All right, we do got to do we'll do the Wordle today, guys. At least the New York Times one. We'll turn it. We'll. Appreciate everybody being here. You guys are the best. Love the conversations we're having. Try to keep it positive, lighthearted, making all these connections. You know, having conversations. Good people. We're gonna do. We still got Frizzy. We still got Zlatan's noseless statue on stream. Not anymore. All right, guys. Wordle. This has been a big hit, guys. I can't say we're gonna play. I played Wordle for like 4 hours yesterday. Let's go. Zlatan's nose. We talk about. I don't dream much. We don't dream much, but gonna be dreaming about that one, guys. This is the official New York Times Wordle of today. Let me know if we start every guest with squad. This is actually one where we can do beans if we want to, but I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna take I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. All right, Frizzy, so the way this game works, we're going to do beans. We are going to do beans. Even though Lily's not here, we'll do beans. It's a 5-letter word game. So this word has an A and an S in it, but those are not in the right spots. All right, so we're going to try to guess this word. All right, we got to do beans, even though Lily's not here. We'll do beans. Self-imposed hard mode. All right, so now we know that the A is in the right spot, and so the A is in the middle there, and the S is still not in the right spot. All right, so we're trying to think of words that have an A as the third letter. No, this is why it's good, Frizzy, and this is why kind of I believe our stream has gone international. You know, we do play we love Wordle. One, we do love Wordle. You know, and two, it's a good opportunity to like learn new words, define words, stuff like that. We just started the Wordle, Dan. The vid has not dropped. It's going to drop after the stream ends. Any ideas, guys? How about Flask? 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 Maybe? I'm going to try Flask. Anybody okay? Everybody okay with that? Crash? Let's try Crash. We'll do with Crash. Both Frizzy and Jeremy said Crash at the same time. So if it's not Crash, we can try Flask or Crash. It's crazy, you guys. You see how you guys say, and now we got it. Like, great guess. We're going to get it now. So now we got the C, the A, the S, and we know that the H. Jeremy, you like, Chase was almost spot on, bro. And so now we know. So because the H is yellow and we have the other three green, we know the H goes here and it's AS. So it's going to be chasm, right? Because that's the only word. I don't think chast is a word. Is CHAST a word? No, but Kasha, it has to have a H in it. Jeremy's locked today. So it's got to be chasm or yeah. So it's chasm. Let's go, guys. Chastity is a word, but I don't think chast is a word. I didn't know if it is. All right, well, we'll do the connections now. And then we'll hop into doing a little more Wordle, maybe. The people love the Wordle. That was easy. So this connections game, this one's a little different. We usually just do these. Ponce, what is it? Dude, you're acting like you're what is it? So this game, there are 4 different groups of 4. Create 4 groups of 4. Snow, melted, shovel, salt? Question mark? Anybody like that one? Or is it rake, hose, shovel? Melted, snow, shovel, and frozen? See, I'm just a little... This one's for Kasha, no doubt. Oh, good one, Elena. Stationary, frozen, static, still. That's got to be one. Things not in motion, unmoving. Rake means it's like a landscaping tool. Rake, spade, yeah, that's gonna be it. A rake. These are all landscaping tools. So rake is like, you know what, we rake leaves, especially here in Pennsylvania where there's a ton of trees. Yeah, one of the we got Dan, resident landscaper expert, got to deal with a whole bunch of leaves. So a rake is a tool that you use to gather leaves, or like, rake a surface. Like rake a, I don't know. You don't have to rake leaves. You can use a rake for other things too. But a spade is another tool. Yes, one of those to take away leaves with. Absolutely. A spade is like a shovel. A spade is like a square, shorter shovel. That is another, and a shovel. We know what a shovel is. Something you pick stuff up with, and then a hose is also another, we'll say, landscaper's tools. This is for you, Dan. Gardening tools. Gardening tools. So that's the idea, is like four of these words go together. So we're almost there. So now we got to come up with two more. These two got to go together somehow. Shout out to everybody. Thanks for being here, guys. Spade on a card is pointy. It is funny that way, Dan. Dandruff, snarl. I don't know. Dandruff, snow, melted. What's the connection though, Jeremy? A jackal? A jackal is like it's like an animal, right? Yeah, it's an animal. Dandruff, snow, melted, and salt. We'll try that one. Dandruff, snow, melted, salt. What's the connection? Nope. One away. Salt, snow, salt. So we guessed that one, and one of these is wrong, guys. One of these doesn't go with the other ones. Jackal is an animal. I guess it's like it's not a coyote. Salt, cereal. What is it, Ponce? Guys, we Audio's back, guys. Thank you, B-Wall. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so swap melted for cereal. Okay, flake out. Let's go, Jeremy. That's definitely one. Cereal, yeah, like flakes, salt, flakes. Yeah. Right? I think they're right. Like danger flakes, snowflakes, salt flakes, cereal flakes. We try this one, guys. We said we were one off. Yeah, Jack, Pat, Mel, Levi. I don't know. So you're saying take out salt and switch it with what? Levitate? What? Okay, you're saying it's Dan, Jack, Pat, and Mel? What did I have there, guys? Dandruff, snow, salt, and cereal. Do I try this one? All right, we'll try this one. Flakes. Things that could come in flakes. All right. We got it, guys. Words formed by two. Oh, okay. There were two men's names in all of those. Yeah, Pat and Ron, Mel and Ted, Levi and Tate, Jack and Al. Okay, two names. All right, that was cool. Didn't really know that one. Boom, got it. Only messed up once, guys. Guys, our poll is up to 82 votes. 65% say human. 35% say other. Yeah, that's a good idea, B-Wall, to look for names. Thanks everybody for being here. Hope everybody's had a good day so far. Former Squad Live morning edition. I'll be back on tonight, 7:30ish. Also, pleasure to everybody joining worldwide. Thank you for being here. Ponce thanks you as well. Tabby Cat, Kasha. Tabby Cat. That's okay there, Frizzy. Well, thank you for being here. We're gonna try to play a little bit of Wordle, maybe for a little bit. The connections is definitely harder. It can be obscure and like the. We're gonna Wordle some more. Not for as long as we did yesterday, but like definitely for some time. Maybe like probably be on for another hour or so today, guys. Right in this first stream of the day. Then I'll be back on 7:30 Eastern time, guys. Back on tomorrow. We'll do our fun Friday. Spin some wheels. We do have. Yeah, tune back in, Frizzy. You know. You never know what you're going to learn here. A lot of great people. Appreciate everybody being here. We'll be on tomorrow around the same time. Also tonight. So thank you to everybody for being here, for being the best. What you questioning, bro? What's good, B-Ball? You're live, Brian? So right now, we just got the S, right? So the S is somewhere in the word. Somewhere. We got a lot of. We could go risky. Risky. Let's try risky. I like taking risks, guys. No risk it, no biscuit. Okay, that was a pretty good guess there. Right? Poise is a great word, Jeremy. Poise is an absolutely great word. Frizzy. Frost would have been a great guess. Charm. Well, what's good, Snow? Welcome. You coming from a place where there's a lot of snow? Right now, Cash is snowed in. Frizzy's got snow up to their shoulders. Thankfully, I got no snow where I'm coming at you guys from, but it is cold and windy. Brisk. What a great guess. It's probably either frisk or brisk. Brisk like the weather. All right, so it wasn't brisk like the weather, like a cold brisk day. It's definitely brisk outside. It was not, in fact, brisk, but it probably is either. It's got to be frisk, like things other members of the squad might do to you. Frisk. All right, guys, we're gonna stop. We'll stop if we get to 99 or if we fail. Those are our goals here today. Once we up our win percentage to 99. Or if we fail. We can't fail, though. If we fail, then we might drop down to like 97%. Frisk. Okay, see, that's interesting, Frizzy. Kasha used to have to frisk people? Did you? Interesting that frisk means healthy in Swedish. See, that's the kind of connections that we like to have. So thank you for sharing this stuff, guys. Interesting. Frisk means healthy in Swedish. Does it share the same roots as Freya, like your name? So you were saying that, Kasha, you used to work at the courthouse. You work in the courts. What's good, Heisenberg? Wordle, guys, please, no outside sources, you know? We suspect that somebody was up in here using AI yesterday of some kind to like help us get the right words, but please, we got our brains, which are far superior to AI. We do start with guessing squad every time because we are former squad. So we got a U in the middle here, guys. Caution, the former frisker. Well, that's hilarious, bro. Former frisker. Flunk. Great word there, Heisenberg. Blunt. I'm going to go with, we got to go with blunt. Flunk is a great word. We very similar words. It could be like, so we got the UN. It could still have a K in it. Jeremy's locked today. Super locked. I got one, guys. I got one to try. Do I go for it? I'm going to try pruny. Young? We'll go with young. I like young. Frunk. Young is a good one. Let's try young. That was the first one I saw. Okay. So it wasn't young. Do you want us to try chunk, B-Wall? C-H-U-N-K. Skunk. Great suggestion. We're going to try chunk. Chunk before skunk. It can't be skunk. Frizzy, it is a good suggestion. Or Ollie Pile, great suggestion, but it can't be skunk because there's no S in the word. So good guesses. But I'm going to try chunk, like bite a chunk out of a piece of pizza. Something like that. All right. So now I'm going to try pruny, guys. Oh, no, it can't be pruny. Uh-oh. Any ideas? Frunk? I don't know if frunk is a word. Drunk? Drunk is a good guess, but it's got no D in it, though. How's it going, Toxic Nordic? Welcome. We got a fellow Scandinavian in the chat today. Prune. I like that. Prune. I was thinking pruney. It's got to be prune. Like you prune. Let's go, guys. 100 P was going to be prune. Like you prune a tree or a bush. Means to clip. Trunks in the front of cars. Frunks? Damn, dude. Never heard that one before, bro. Don't they call trunks in the front of cars frunks? I don't know. Frunk is a front trunk, bro. What? Frunk? Coming at you guys live here. Never heard that one before. Love that one. I never heard that one. Frunk is a front trunk. I don't know. Something about me. I would not want to drive a car with a frunk. Anybody ever? Trunk is the back of the car. Exactly, Frizzy. You're right. But they're saying that donut? A trunk is in the back. A trunk does mean in the, a back. What's good, reggae? But a frunk is something that's uncommon. Like, not many cars have frunk. All right, water. I love that. Keep it elements based and a good guess. All right. It is the hood. You're right, Frizzy. They're talking about not many cars have frunk. Not many cars have a frunk. You're right. The hood is what lifts up on a car. The hood is like the what's usually in front of the engine. Under the hood, if you've heard the phrase under the hood, usually refers to like the engine of the car. What's good, reggae? How's your day going? Okay, B-Wall, like you guys are talking about these like cars with frunks, dude. It's just such an anomaly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Learn is a great one. I'll go with that one. You're right, B-Wall. Not if ramen. Oh man, cream. You guys are going. These are some great ones. We're gonna try. Let's try learn first. That was the first one I saw. Okay, so we got the E and the R are in the right spot. So let's see any of these other. Ramen. 89 votes in our poll, guys. Try to hit 100 there. Sometimes there's a frunk under the hood. All right, guys. So we got the E and the R in the right spot. The A either ends in an A or begins in an A. Zebra, dude. Jeremy, you said you would come in hot today, bro, and you meant it? You meant it? Are you kidding me, bro? Oh my goodness. That's why please stick around. We got like a bunch of great people. In the chat. Really brilliant people all around. Thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate you. You guys make it so easy for me. Appreciate that. Being so awesome. That was Zebra. Jeremy literally, Jeremy said, and like a couple hours ago, he's like, I'm ready today. I'm on fire. And he was right. Like, not even a thought comes out with Zebra. Like, what? Got the A here, guys. Had his Wheaties for breakfast, that's for sure. Ate your brain food. Guys, what? They say, like, Baker. I love that. Baker. Amber. Amber or Baker, guys. Those are both great words. JK, he had both. I'm going to go with Amber. But, like, that should tell us... Okay. We're in trouble. But it's not Baker. No, good guess, Frizzy. It's a good guess. It's a good guess. We're in trouble here, though, guys. This is one of the words. Something like this is trouble. But the A is probably the second letter. Almost certainly. Faker. We could try Faker. Cater. Yeah, we're in trouble here, guys. Cater. Okay, no, we're actually not in trouble. Let's go, B-Wall. Great guess. Does start with a T. So maybe Taker. Let's try Taker. No, you guys don't. You never got to. It's all good, guys. You guys are the best. It can't be water there, Alley Pile. It's probably Taker. Let's try Taker. Yeah. Let's try Taker. Like, let's go, guys. Let's go. No, we didn't even need, like, Taker, like the Undertaker. Kasha, it's Taker. Let's go, guys. W's in the chat. We got this. Our poll was inspired by iShowSpeed streaming from. Ooh, Taser would have been a good one. Taser. Let's go. All right, guys. We are on until either we fail or we get to 99%, guys. We'll have a Throwback Thursday short coming out after the stream ends. We start everyone with squad. It's former squad. All right, we got a clean slate. Clean slate. Squad had no letters in it, guys. None. Kasha, thanks for being here. Always a pleasure. Can't be donut there. Have a great rest of your day, Kasha. We'll go with Milky. That's what we like to do sometimes as our second guess. All right. So we got I. The I is in the right spot. You guys are all good. You guys are all good. We got the I in the second spot right now, guys. Night. Great word. Great word and great guess. Night. Look at that. That is a great guess, Alley Pile. Fabulous guess, guys. Maybe hinge. 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 INGE, like hinge, something like a door hinge, or hinge, something hinges on something, depends on something, I guess. Kind of. All right, guys. We're at 99% here. I said I'd be on until we hit 99. So, W squads. I'm going to end that poll, guys, at 89 votes. 64% said humans built the pyramids. 36% said other. Thank you to everybody who voted. We'll keep playing a couple more games, though. Appreciate everybody being here. You guys are the best. No, we'll do a couple more. We'll be on for another 20 minutes or so at least. We'll do a couple more. Appreciate everybody being here. We'll do a couple more. Toxie Nordic. This is our most popular segment so far that we've come across so far. Why is that delusional, Heisenberg? I don't think it's delusional. I think the 36% are onto something. No cap. Lover. Good guess. What a guess, guys. I mean, seriously, it's really cool. Everybody's just... It's awesome. Guys, thank you guys so much. It's awesome having these like really brilliant people up in the chat. You guys are the best. It's awesome having these conversations. Lever, it's either lever or liver. We'll do that. We're gonna vote in the polls, guys. What should we guess? It's either lever, like lever action, or liver, like what we all got inside of us, dealing with all the toxicity that we put into our bodies, filtering it all out. So that poll is live here, guys. Ooh, can you be more live? Only live or former squad live? It's not. No, it's. You're right, Heisenberg. I mean, this one's ITB. ITB in the bag. Like, put it in the bag. We got this. Chandler Bing. Liver. No, there's no risk. We got it. Liver won the poll, though. Thanks, everybody, for voting. It's not liver, so it's got to be lever. Let's go, guys. Easy dubs. 99%. We're keeping that. We got to keep that 99% up there. There was no risk. No, I'm never going against the poll. Ever again. I'll never go against our poll. Ever. I went against the poll yesterday, guys, one time. J-Rome said lever but didn't vote for it. Jeremy's locked in today. He literally, Dan Flynn was asking capital questions. Jeremy had all of them. Came today locked and loaded. Clean is a good guess. We'll try that one. Great guess. Didn't see bleak there, Heisenberg. But it can't be bleak now, but let's figure out what it could be. Loyal, double L's. I'm all right with that, though. Viral. I like viral's good too. Let's try that one because I do think that L might be in the last spot. Dude. Jeremy's on fire today, guys. Jeremy's actually on fire, dude. You were not lying, bro. Jeremy, like you are in touch. You are in touch with your body and mind. Talk about mind-body connection. Rival, guys. Rival. Like, do we have any rivals? We do talk about rivalries a lot. Jeremy's on some PEDs today. Let's go, guys. Another W. Let's go. I mean, that talk about mind, body, spiritual connection right there, Jeremy. You were not lying, bro. You felt it. All right, guys. We got the S. We got the A. Appreciate everybody for being here, guys. You guys are the best. Any guesses, guys? We got starts with an S, has an A in it. Let's try stale, S-T-A-L-E. Not the most steak. I'll do steak. As Frizzy suggested. Thank you for the great suggestion. Steak. Like, what's at stake? Another good guess. Guys, trust your gut. That's something. Steak was a great guess. We've got the S. The A is in the right spot now, and we got the T, but not in the right spot, so we got to find a place for it. How about... It doesn't end in E though too, so that's another reason why it was a good guess. Can't be Slate there, Toxie Nordic. That's exactly where my mind went too, but it can't be Slate just because of that E. Good guess though. That was the first word I thought of as well. No, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Does have a T here though, or T here somewhere. S-A Smart S-M-A-R-T. Great. What, Jeremy? Spams doesn't have the T in it. Jeremy, as in Jerome, is smart, especially today. I don't mean it. You know it's all love, Jeremy. But you said it's. Oh, all right. Good guess. Smart was a good guess. We got all three. We got all three of those, and we just got to figure out what the other words are, or what the other letters are. Yeah, exactly. Like, not doubting the smartness in general, but today it's like another level. But you said that. You literally said that was coming in, too. You're like, I'm on fire today. Start. Okay, good guess, Frizzy, but it can't be start just because we know that R is not... Shant? Like shantytown? How about scant? B-Wall. Scant. How about scant? Like hard... We had this word yesterday. Scant, like... Not really available. We're going to try... Shaft is a good one. Let's try shaft. Yep. Great guess. Swaft. Shant was a great... Shaft was a great guess. Good job, everybody. Thank you, guys. You guys are the best. Quite a talented squad, guys. Trust your gut. Believe in yourself. Be who you are. All that good stuff. Shant is shant a word? We'll have to look that up. Definition of shant. Shall not. I don't know if it's a Wordle word, B-Wall. I don't know if it's a Wordle word or not. It's not really a word. People, for all of you international viewers, not really a word people say all that much. Shant. All right. You were right, though, B-Wall. You weren't wrong. I'm going to guess break here. Just because the treat has the double letters there, Heisenberg. Okay. Laser was a good guess, Frizzy, but good guess. I like that word. I like where your brain's at. Although the A is in that, the A's in that. So it can't be treat. We still got the A. Local. Let's try local. It's a little bit bold with the double L's or double letters, but try for it. Local. Like local from like your local community. Okay. So it's either, it was a good guess. No, it was a good guess because now it's either total. It could be total. Could be what other words, guys? That was a great guess. Total. Anything else? Tonal? Could be tonal. Do we guess tonal first? Yeah, let's guess tonal first, just to be tonal. Like Dr. Luke has the master is the master of tonals, of the tonal. Vowel, I think, is spelled with an E. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. We got the N, but not the T. What? Anybody know that? Zonal? Conal? Can't be conal because the C is actually out there. It's already out. Zonal? Is zonal a word? We're going to have to, like, in the same zone? Wow. Like, that's not, we're going to, bonal? We're going to have to define this one here. Zonal? I've never heard of that one. Definition of zonal? Just all about the zones. Also, not really a word we use all that much in English, guys, if ever. I don't know if I've ever used the word zonal before. If anybody's used that word before, it's not really, like, the word zone is used, Frizzy. Zone and zones. Like, a zone is like an area of some kind, and it throws on a... So the AL just means you used it in surveying. Zonal. We're in the zonal right now. There we go. We got this, guys. We got this, boys and girls. Zoning zones. Yeah, I'd never heard the term zonal before either. I don't think. Zonal is totally a gotcha word, but we didn't get got on that one. We're going to try beans here. If we get the A and the S, we try beans. Or beams. Could try beams, but... Okay. All right, guys. So now we got the N, the S, and the A. The A's in the right spot. Can't be stamp, Frizzy, but good guess. Snake? Snack? Can't be snake, but it could be snack. Jeremy, what do you think it is? Stain? Could be stain. Jeremy, what's your yeah, absolutely you should say, bro. What? Of course. Of course you should say. Dude, we're gonna try that, bro. We're gonna try Jeremy's word, and if he gets this, I don't even know what to say, dude. What are you on, Jeremy, bro? I was gonna guess snack, but then Jeremy's like, I know it. I know what it is. Gnash is is a verb. It means like a gnashing of teeth. It's a good. Thanks for asking. Like gnashing your teeth. It's about teeth. Grind one's teeth together. Like if you say like it's usually used in that it's almost the term gnash is almost always used in context with teeth. Now, something's fishy. Something is fishy. Like Jeremy's talking about time travel. He's all into Back to the Future and all that stuff. And then now he said he was going to be on today. Gets Nash. When I'm guessing snack. Yeah, so it probably comes from the same word, Frizzy. Great connection. Nisla, similar to Nash. So Nash, you use the term Nash almost exclusively like with your teeth. Like, oh, no, Nash in your teeth. We got a guy from the future in the chat right now, guys. Somehow. All right, guys. I don't know. I don't know. I think we end on that one. Guys. I don't know. What do you guys think? One more? We'll do one more. This is the last one of today, though, guys. I appreciate everybody being here. I don't even know. I mean, are we wasting Jeremy's foresight? I don't know. Maybe play the lotto today, Jeremy. I never even recommend that to people. All right, this is the last one. No, Jeremy. I don't recommend playing the lotto, except in this, Jeremy, you seem to have transcended time somehow. Guys, this is our last one. Dashy. I like it. Jeremy motivated. All right. B-Wall, you're cracking me up, bro. Current day J-Rome is locked in the closet. The J-Rome who's seen this stream before is... How's that work, though? The J-Rome is shady? It's a good guess. Jeremy's got it, bro. All right, Jeremy, hold off for one or two more guesses, if you don't mind. He's got it. Asked, A-S-K-E-D. Can't be asked. Really good suggestion, Rock Mauve. Can't be asked, though, just because that last letter isn't D. But really great guess. People's worried about asker. Like the asker of the question. No, there's no D in that, B-Wall. Like what happened to you, B-Wall? The Wordle wizard? Good thing I didn't guess it. Bro. Don't worry. All right, guys. So we got the D. Jeremy says, "Give us one more guess at least, Jeremy." Anybody got any guess? This is a tough one. I'm kind of stumped myself right now. So let's see. We know it doesn't begin in S or D. That's a great guess. That's a great guess. Waved? It can't be waved. Frizzy is a good guess, but there's no S in the word waved. Cards? Can't be cards either. It could be aside. But let's try ideas. I love that. I like ideas. No, it can't be ideas, though. Good guess. It can't be ideas because that A is not in that spot. Good guess, though. I think it's B-wall, aside, maybe. A starts with an A, S, I, D, E. Let's try that one. We're going to try aside. Like, set aside. Guys, we're the best. We're the best Wordle squad. We're the best Wordle squad out there, guys. We'll leave it. Aside from current day J-Rome being in immediate danger today is a good day. Hit the bells, guys. Guys, thank you for being here. Awesome stream today, guys. We are going to be ending shortly here, so get your goodbyes in. I read the sentence, bro. Aside from current day J-Rome being in immediate danger, today is a good day. We'll hit our gong. Guys, thank you for an awesome stream today. Had a lot of great conversations. We just destroyed Wordle. We only played for we didn't play for as long as we did, but J-Rome was literally killing it. Literally. And that was like the Joe Namath guarantee. He guaranteed it when he was here earlier. You know, like when he joined, he guaranteed it, which is just crazy. So all love goes out to you guys. Appreciate everybody for being here. No, guys, I'll be back on I'll be back on tonight. Tonight, 6 hours from now, my time, Eastern time. I'll be back on tomorrow morning. Same time as today, guys. Thank you to everybody who joined. Jeremy's only using his power for good. Appreciate all you guys. A lot of great stuff going on here. Hope everybody has a great rest of your day, guys. You guys are the best. Good luck to all of y'all. Good luck. Appreciate everybody being here. Maybe J-Rome stole Zlatan's nose. Frizzy, thanks for joining. Hope to see you again. Everybody, Heisenberg, J-Rome. J-Rome's sharing some future insights with us. So, appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for being here. I'll be back on later this evening, about 5 or 6 hours or so. And then we'll be back on tomorrow. Guys, I'm live weekdays. Check out the channel. Going to try to drop a video after the stream ends. So, peace out, everybody. Hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for being here. And we'll talk soon. Peace out, guys.